I'm upgrading this PC to a water cooler, a single loop water cooler. Taking off CPU fan. I use this pretty much to watch movies, do a little gaming, do some CAD work. During movies, it's a pretty noticeable machine because the noise really annoys me. It has 1, 2, 3, and then 4 case fans. That one being an intake, and then the rest being exhaust. Want to get rid of this one for sure. This one I might move around. Also, as you can tell, it really needs wire management, so I'm going to be doing that also. Okay, so as you can see, I got my water cooler in. Corsair H60. Tested it a lot. One thing's for sure, this fan makes quite a bit of noise. Don't know why it's spinning so fast if it doesn't need to be. Doesn't really need to spin that fast to cool this anymore. And I have a honeycomb back, so that should cut down noise technically, but it's not. I've been using speed fan to bring it down during movies. At about 70%. Yeah, 70%. This system still stays pretty cool. The CPU never reaches over 25 on that while watching movies. I haven't done much else, but I know movie watching is one of them. And it stays quiet at 70. You're not able to hear it over the movie audio. If you do pause the movie, you're faintly able to hear it, but as long as it doesn't mess with the audio, perfectly fine. That Cooler Master fan that was here before, though, got moved up to the front as an intake. I am actually going to take this fan in the front, mount it on the back for a push-pull. And this fan runs off the power supply. This connector's right, this white one right there. So, I'm going to see, even if I can bring down the temperature, if I can bring down the fan speed in here, I'm going to see if I can still bring down the temperature with this fan and the push-pull. Because this fan, really silent fan, really depressed that it's a 3-pin, otherwise I'd be using it in my 4-pin CPU fan slot, but alas, it's a 3-pin, which really sucks, but we're going to see what happens here, and come back. I'm back, and what I actually did was I took out that front fan in here, Cooler Master one, and I replaced it up in here. You can see the shiny sticker. And here's the Corsair fan. Came with it. Noisy thing. I hated always adjusting the speed for that, but now this runs a ton quieter. And you can connect that to a 3-pin. A 3-pin fan to a 4-pin connector. It's connected right there. It's just that 4th pin is like feed fan control. Sorry. I don't have a front fan in. Don't really need it. My hard drives don't run that much. My movies run off of my external, which is back here. But I do have this thermal intake fan. Thermal take, whatever you want to call it. Noisy, fast little bugger. And I also put on this little side fan here. It's pretty silent. I got it from an old Dell 2400 Dimension computer or something like that. So you can also tell wire management is a lot better. I mean, This case doesn't have much of an option to hide stuff in the back, but I was able to stuff cords. I ran cords for the hard drives. Where are the hard drives? Can't even see them. I ran cords for the hard drives. There we are. As you can tell, all the way in the back. And then everything's just kind of clumped in there. I mean, it makes it look nicer. No one can really see through the side panel anyway, but it's just the organization kills me here. This big ugly cord, which I don't really like. I mean, it's black, so that's a bonus, but and then all these smaller SATAs and stuff. So that's it. I have a question though. In SpeedFan, I am getting a reading of like between 60 to 75 degrees on a temperature for the motherboard. I'm thinking. I don't know where it is. It lists it as temp 2. I don't know where it's reading that from. I want to guess it's reading it from in here. I think. But I'm not, or this little there, but I'm not positive at all. I know it's not the graphics, I know it's not the CPU, and I know it's not the hard drives, or even this, because I don't know why optical drive would need that, but I just need to know where it is, and if that's good, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully more upgrades to be made in the future.